Hi children, it's Grandma Carla with chapter 6 of the Chicken Pox Panic. And here we go. It was Wednesday, and Abby's bumps were scabby, so she went back to school. At recess, Stacy and Abby met near the swings. "I have a plan," Abby said. Stacy looked around to see if anyone was listening. "About my adoption?" she whispered. Abby nodded. "When does your mother get home?" 5:30. "That gives us plenty of time. Today, I'll solve your mystery," Abby said. Stacy cheered. "All right, meet me at my house after school." When the bell rang after school, both girls raced toward Blossom Hill Lane, the cul-de-sac. The wind was blowing hard. Abby dug her hands into her coat pockets. A quarter was in one pocket. 3 gummy bears were in the other. Abby ran beside Stacy. The cul-de-sac seemed quiet as they entered Stacy's house. Sunday Funnies, Stacy's cockapoo, barked as they came in the door. He shook his furry white head. The girls headed straight for the master bedroom. Stacy pointed to a file drawer. "My mother keeps important papers in there," she said. Abby's heart pounded. She felt all jitterbox inside. "This isn't right," Abby worried. "We shouldn't be snooping." Then Abby looked at Stacy's face. This was something important, and she wanted to help her friend. Abby took a deep breath and pulled the handle. Locked. "Where's the key?" she asked. "I don't know," said Stacy. "Let's look around." Abby led the way. First to the closet, they looked in the shoe boxes. No key. They looked in the lamps table beside the bed. A package of gum, some tissues, and a box were inside. A Bible were inside, but no key. Abby felt even worse about snooping. "Where could it be?" asked Abby. "Think hard." Stacy scratched her head. "Where would you hide a key?" "Good question." Abby dashed off to the kitchen. "Now what?" asked Stacy. Abby went to the refrigerator. She opened the freezer door. "This is the safest place in the house," Abby said. "In case of fire, the freezer is a good place to keep important stuff." She pulled 3 pizza boxes out. Stacy took out a half-gallon of ice cream and bags of strawberries from her grandma's garden. There were frozen vegetables, a pot roast, 2 bags of hot dogs, and the girls stacked them on the floor. Sunday Funnies sniffed at the carton of ice cream. Abby peeked in the freezer. "Well, that's it. There's nothing left." Then she spotted something shiny way back and back. It was a key stuck to the side. "Look at this," shouted Abby, grabbing the key. "You are amazing," Stacy said as the girls raced back to the bedroom. Abby turned the lock and opened the file drawer. "Look under the B's for birth certificate," she said. Stacy found the file folder and pulled it out. Opening the folder, Abby saw only one birth certificate. It was Stacy's mother's. "See what I mean?" said Stacy. Abby thought a minute. Maybe Stacy was right. Maybe she is adopted. Detectives don't cry, but Abby sure felt like it when she saw Stacy's face. Being adopted was a good thing. Why hadn't Stacy's mother told her? Then she remembered the freezer and all the food. "Hurry, before your mom gets home." The girls raced to the kitchen. "Oh no," cried Stacy. "I'm in trouble now." Sunday Funnies crouched under the table. He had torn the pot roast open and was half finished with the ice cream. Chocolate ice cream was all over his face and his paws. "Quick, we have to do something before my mother gets home." Abby took the ice cream carton away from Sunday Funnies. She threw it in the trash with the slobbery pot roast. The girls piled the rest of the food back into the freezer. Then Stacy cleaned up the floor. "I'll use my allowance to buy another roast and some ice cream," Abby said. And then she remembered Sean's birthday surprise. Buying ice cream and a pot roast would use up all of her savings. Phooey! So much for the greatest cake in the world, she thought, and Abby hurried home to get her money. There was a huge lump in her throat. She is so sad. And here's the little puppy. Sunday Funnies is his name, and he is into that ice cream, and he got the pot roast. Oh my, he had a little feast there. And now Abby's gonna have to spend money to get those groceries bought again. And this is Grandma Carla with the end of chapter 7. I love you.